Hello there and welcome back to Friendonkey Wrestling Season 4.
FDW, what is up?
I'll tell you what's up, Jose. Once again, we are kicking things off in style, no less, with the hybrid champion, Samwell.
Sami Zayn has been gracing our screens week in and week out, and he hasn't disappointed.
Talk about a fighting champion. I mean, what more could you ask for from the likes of Sami Zayn, your hybrid champion?
I don't think he'll stop until he's run through every competitor on the roster, as he is yet to be defeated.
Yep, in a complete run of form at the moment. Sami taking to the ring, feeling all fired up, confident to say the least.
The human matchstick burning through everything in his path.
The human matchstick.
I think it didn't work, and I was trying to think of a thing to say, and I couldn't.
The flamethrower, maybe, you know?
Yeah, the human wildfire, I don't know. He's got red hair as well, it kind of fitted.
But taking on competition this evening in the form of Trick Williams.
Yes, Trick Williams, who has finally finished tidying up the archives from Payback.
After making a mess of it with Femi Dunn and R-Truth, who just happened to be there.
No thanks to anyone else. Trick had to do the cleanup himself entirely. But he got it done.
That he did. But he's feeling good about himself here, looking to step up to the champ. And who knows, a game performance, maybe even a victory, could start to get your name in the conversation for Hybrid Gold.
Or at least put him back in the good books with the powers that be.
He's not really set the world alight as returning to the purple brand, but as I say that, he flies at Sami Zayn.
Fly like an eagle.
Oh, big tune. Love a bit of Seal. Whatever happened to Seal?
I just assumed he made a load of money and then just had a nice rest.
Fair dues. The end.
Either that or he got caught by a great white shark. Seals have a weird life.
Baby, like a flame. Solitary brother. I love a bit of Seal.
Yeah, he was great.
I'll tell you what else, if we're to talk about 90s bands here, I'll tell you who else is underrated. Simply Red.
Simply Red, standing by.
Them and the Lighthouse Family. Whatever happened to the Lighthouse Family?
You're going to have to help me out with some songs for the Lighthouse Family. I can't
picture
them.
God. They did Lifted.
Gonna be lifted.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm there.
Everybody knows the Lighthouse Family, but nobody knows the Lighthouse Family.
Yeah. Oh. Meanwhile, Sami Zayn.
Yeah, there is a match on.
Into the corner.
Welcome to FDW. We talk about 90s bands.
Yes. Oh. And Trick Williams with a cheap shot there as Doug was breaking up the scuffle in the corner. We're seeing that vicious streak from Sami Zayn still. Very much no nonsense, but Trick giving it back here.
But Sami proving he is a fantastic hybrid champion, able to wrestle all styles, people of all different backgrounds.
Yes, we've seen him in a hell of different situations, including a unwanted situation last week when he was attacked by Kevin Owens.
Yeah, but shrugging off the blindsided assault from KO.
He still managed to pick up the win against Aleister Black, and looking forward this week to Trick Williams, although it feels as though the constant weeks of battle are beginning to show, as Sami Zayn doesn't look as quick tonight.
Well, you mention his name and he shall appear. It's not Joe Hendry, it's Kevin Owens.
It's Kev Hendry.
No, we didn't say his name, we mentioned his name, and there he is, just spawned in the ring.
I was going to say, Sami
Swift stunner
ready for
to Sami Zayn,
and Doug gobsmacked. He doesn't know what's just happened, as Trick Williams now trying to get there to capitalise.
As he just sort of lies there. What are you doing, Trick?
Come on, Trick, he's right there. Come on.
Doug looking on incredulously there as to what on earth is happening.
I thought you were going to have a word with Doug.
I have had a word with Doug, but clearly I need another word. I've told
It's
him.
just a one count.
I have told him that, we have replacements. We have people waiting in the wings. Most of them related to him, and I do know a guy.
You said this before, but the mystery keeps going.
Yep. I'm not going to reveal who my guy is, but I've got inside sources.
As Trick makes his way to the top rope now, looking to continue to capitalise on the opening afforded to him by Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn. I was going to say back on his feet, but not for long.
Almost a modified cutter there from Trick Williams, and he now wrenches at the neck of Sami Zayn, and that's got to be hurting, having taken a stunner from Kevin Owens.
Sami Zayn fighting through, doing all sorts of spins.
Yeah, all sorts of kind of whirl of dirt, sort of crazy pinfall attempts.
The reversal, back again to Sami, and Doug's hand must be getting sore of all this counting.
What, oh my god, the back and forth pinfalls. It's a count of one, and a count of one, and a count of one.
It's like an endless loop.
Let's see how long it takes.
Oh, endless pinning.
Sami now with an exploder suplex to the corner, potentially setting up the end here.
Goes for the cover. Is it going to be enough to pin yet again? Trick with the shoulder up. Just
Leg
a
was
2
hooked
count.
in deep. Two and change there as Trick kips up.
Sami's ready for him into the ropes, and oh, what a German suplex!
Brutal.
Sami, all business, even after the attack, able to get back focused and take it to Trick Williams.
Haluva kick off the ropes, catching Trick.
Could this be it? And yes, it is. What a finish! Sami Zayn kicking Trick Williams' teeth well into the crowd.
Another fantastic performance from Sami Zayn, once again, all fired up.
But if I'm Sami Zayn, I want to know what's going on with Kevin Owens. These attacks are getting a bit much now.
We'll try and sort it in the back and get to the bottom of it. But one thing's for sure, it's going to need to come to an end at some sort of point.
Absolutely. Sami Zayn once again standing tall though.
Shifting gears now to the Hardcore Championship. Jacob Fatu having picked his next victim.
Jacob Fatu was happy with what Pete Dunne did backstage at Payback, saying that, if you want to fight all over the place, we'll have a Falls Count Anywhere match for the Hardcore title.
And Pete Dunne more than happy to accept the challenge, having seen his former tag partner and Tyler Bate take gold before him. Nobody could have seen that happening, given the breakout performance of Pete Dunne.
That's got to be quite a
thorn in his side.
I was going to say a bittersweet sort of.
See what you did there, because his finish is the bitter end. Nice.
But both members of a former tag team going up against Samoans.
So weirdly, the careers mirroring each other in a roundabout way. But can Pete Dunne do the unthinkable and dethrone Jacob Fatu here this evening?
I mean, Jacob Fatu has already beat Pete Dunne this season in a hardcore title match. Pete Dunne getting an unusual second chance here.
But Dunne, having been in action recently against the ruler, Obafemi, and defeating him, I'm not going to say quite handily, but after a scrappy affair. Takes a lot to put Obafemi down, but there's one man that knows how to do it, it's Fatu.
Perhaps Pete Dunne now, having a bit more respect for Fatu, will enter this match with a different game plan than before. First things first is don't get super kicked straight after the bell, but...
Yeah, we know how vicious Fatu can be. Yes, he's the hardcore champion. Yes, everything's legal and all's fair in love and war, but the amount of times where Fatu himself is the weapon.
I was going to say, 9 times out of 10, Fatu doesn't even need an external weapon. He is the weapon.
But again, we've seen this hubris from so many champions now go to their head and it be their undoing. Fatu's requested this match. He's putting the gold on the line. Is that going to be his downfall here tonight?
Well, for Pete Dunne, he certainly hopes it is, because if second chances are rare on FDW, third chances are nigh on non-existent.
I do believe this is Pete Dunne's first opportunity at the hardcore title.
No, second this season.
Ah, I stand corrected.
Yep, it was Trick Williams first, and then Pete Dunne. So Pete Dunne with a second opportunity here. Unless
Big
I'm
fight.
misremembering, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happened.
Yeah, it's all a bit of a blur.
Jacob Fatu has just been destroying people left and right. It's hard to keep track of who's beat up and who he hasn't.
All the champions have been pretty dominant so far. I mean, we've seen Sammy. Fatu's just been on a run of form since WrestleMania. Yes, okay,
Seth
the tag
Rollins
division is its own thing. Christ, yeah, what the hell Seth's going to do to hold on to the Undisputed title, we don't know. But Fatu just, oh, there it is.
That's exactly what I told Pete Dunne to watch out for.
And again, another one. Just leveling, just kicking his head.
Go for the trifecta? No. Goes for a bear hug instead.
And Pete Dunne, dazed and confused, groggy in the grip of Jacob Fatu.
And I think that's the danger of Jacob Fatu. Those kicks are so powerful and so quick. You can't avoid them, almost.
Like being hit in the head with a baseball bat. But Pete Dunne bringing that technical wrestling, and that might be his kryptonite against Fatu here. Just slowing him down, wearing him down, breaking him.
On the rules, all things are legal, and a pinfall or submission is the way to win, but it can happen inside the ring, outside the ring, in the front row, backstage, in the archives.
Could happen in Moscow. It's a false count anywhere. Could happen on the moon.
Yeah. Could happen in your living room.
It could do. So, you know, lock your doors, hide your kids, hide your wives. As Pete Dunne hits a moonsault, Fatu might come busting through the door.
Yeah, you don't want your coffee table broken.
Or do you?
Maybe. As Pete Dunne now locking in yet another submission, and he's definitely learnt from his battle with Obafemi.
Yeah, he's taken it on board. He's managed to take down a former hardcore champion, but I feel like Fatu is just that step up that nobody yet has had an answer for.
He's a different animal this season. He has been hard hitting and just the strength. Look at that.
Modified power bomb there, just deadlift.
Pete Dunne is the werewolf's chew toy in this match.
Yep.
Leveled with a clothesline. Jacob Fatu is a monster.
Fatu always seems to be exasperated, just throwing Pete Dunne around. Yeah, he may be the bruiserweight, but right now he may as well be a cruiserweight.
As if he weighs nothing to Jacob Fatu, getting some space with a punch to the face.
A rare kind of miss from Fatu there, and Dunne immediately capitalising with a headbutt of his own. That's bold from Dunne to do to Jacob Fatu of all men.
Very bold, but he's getting a 2 count. Just a 2 count though.
But he picked his moment there, Pete Dunne. He cleverly picked which part of his head he decided to use to attack Fatu. Right on the crown as he drops the leg.
But I don't think he got all of that and hurt himself there as well as both men on the floor here.
Doing damage to the undercarriage there.
Interestingly, neither man has gone for a weapon. I mean, that's not uncommon from Jacob Fatu, but generally his opponents are quite quick to go for a equaliser of sorts.
Perhaps that's Pete Dunne as he locks in the triangle, wrenching on the arm now of Fatu.
Could this be the end of Fatu? No, Fatu going to use what brought him to the dance, power.
I mean, is that potentially Pete Dunne saying that I'm just as much of a weapon as you, Fatu? As he looks to get him up for the bitter end, connects.
Beautifully done. Is this going to be it? Has Pete Dunne dethroned the werewolf? No, Jacob with the shoulder up, but he's getting closer. It's the closest anyone's been this season. Pete Dunne running
down in Seguri.
Jacob Fatu is in a world of hurt, and Pete Dunne feels smelling the opportunity.
Now Pete Dunne needs to go for a weapon. Sledgehammer equipped and smashed into the midsection there of Far 2.
And that final nail in the coffin, as it were.
That might be how far Pete Dunne's going to have to go to take down the werewolf.
Pete Dunne back into the ring. You can pin outside the ring if you want to, Pete Dunne, but wanting to get it done inside the ropes. Oh!
The hang time on that double stomp, and Dunne scrambling for the pinfall. Could it be?
He's got it too. He's got it. Yes!
And the new
Pete Dunne dethrones the werewolf. Oh.
I'm speechless.
I mean, Pete Dunne learned from his mistakes. He didn't try and tackle this the same way he did last time. And
he stood tall in the backstage brawl. He stood tall over Obafemi, and now he's dethroned the werewolf. What's next for Pete Dunne?
For a man so short, he's standing so tall.
Indeed he is. That's a confident swagger there. And I'd be feeling confident having just taken that off of Far 2.
I mean, Far 2 has looked unbeatable so far this season, and that was an incredible tour de force of picking him apart.
And next up, one man who's requested a little bit of mic time here.
Speaking of men that have had a pretty good season thus far, Finn Balor with an impressive win over Seth Rollins.
And you got to think that's probably what's on his mind here.
Yes, I would gather so. And as you said, he thinks he's ready for a title shot against Seth Rollins.
He's pinned the champ. It was conclusive. He's going to pull it off with a challenge, no less, apparently.
Oh, interesting.
A challenge to Rollins.
Will Rollins accept, though?
What's he saying? He's apparently going to make him tap out. That's a bold words there from Finn Balor.
That is a bold claim, but we've seen people make bold claims like this before and
go back on
not
them.
Necessarily when the time comes, realise that they might need to actually pin them.
Yeah. It's very much different speaking the words and then actually being in the ring, especially with a talent like Seth Rollins. But he's called the champ out, he's called his shot.
So we will wait to hear from the champ. But speaking of champions...
Io Sky.
Io Sky, who hit the ground running in Season 4, dethroning the ever-impressive Rhea Ripley to become FDW Women's Champion.
For the second time.
I was going to say for the second time. I think we're back in Season 2 or Season 1.
It may have been as far back as Season 1, Jose, and the belt looks good with her. She does seem swamped by it, bless her, but she is small.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a big belt, and she's already wearing such a big hood.
Yeah, as the belt is just kind of phasing through her. She's just draped in coat and gold and all sorts of finery.
But she's earned that opportunity.
I mean, we had to make it a big belt. Nia Jax wore it at one point.
Yeah, yes, yeah. It's almost as long as she is tall.
She's looking at her, just be like, really, guys? Can you not make me a smaller strap?
Can I get someone to carry this for me?
Look at this thing, it's ridiculous. I need a runner.
It doesn't look that big in anyone else's hands. It's just Io Sky.
Just swamped in belt.
Yeah. Io Sky with a opportunity, well, not an opportunity, just a exhibition match here against Candice LeRae.
Yeah, now Candice LeRae has had success so far, getting a sneaky win, but that sneaky win was well and truly kind of rumbled when she went toe-to-toe with Tiffany Stratton. But perhaps looking at... Go on.
No offence to Candice LeRae, but I don't think she was ready to win that fatal four-way. And it showed when she went up against Tiffany Stratton for the Liberty title.
I agree, but she's picked a fight here with the world champion of all people. Christ knows what a win would do for Candice LeRae here. It would certainly throw things out of kilter as, once again, we're looking ahead to Queen of the Ring and Crown Jewel.
Io Sky's just looking for a bit of a tune-up match to keep off the ring rust. keep fit, keep healthy, and if she was to lose here, that would definitely throw a spanner in the works.
Now, the main reason that Candice LeRae has actually, asked for this match or called out the champion is she actually has not been included in the pool of women for the Queen of the Ring tournament, and she feels a little bit hard done by.
But then she's not the only woman. I mean, don't forget that both Tiffany, I forget her last name now.
Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton and Sol Ruka are not in the women's Queen of the Ring. So.
No, not at all. So there's, Candice perhaps feeling a little bit more overlooked than other women per se. So
yeah.
Io, ever the fighting champion, has said, right, you want to prove that you're championship material? Step up to the champ then. Come on, let's have us a match. And so far, so good.
So far, definitely Candice LeRae is stepping up to the champ, and Io Sky perhaps not thinking she would have much of a fight up for her tonight, but Candice LeRae proving her wrong.
Far too thought the same, and look how well that happened to him.
Yep, well, what you said, the hubris of the champions, it can get you.
What's that sickness that Smaug gets? Is it gold sickness or?
Dragon sickness.
Dragon sickness. There we go. Yeah. Is dragon sickness starting to sink in with Io Sky?
Yeah, it doesn't affect Smaug. It affects Thorin.
Ah, that's it. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there's the episode title: Dragon Sickness.
Yeah. Oh, and a roll through kick there from Candice LeRae, who I've got to be said, it's been all LeRae so far.
Yeah, she's clearly got the bit between her teeth and looking to show that she's not just a flash in the pan, she's more than just a sneaky pinfall.
Yeah, I mean, we have been quite harsh about her being just a sneaky pinfall, but
I'll tell you the last person we were harsh on, Jose. Jade Cargill.
Oh, and she definitely came back.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, it's what we do. We bring out the best in people by really grinding them down.
She's like, guys, I came to this brand, I dyed my hair purple, I'm committed, what more do you want?
We're going to raise you up by breaking you down first.
I must break you. Ivan Drago sickness. Enough broken, Jose.
Yeah, I nearly spit my drink across the room.
Meanwhile, there is a match going on. Women's champion looking very fighty here as she locks in.
This is, I believe, what she beat Rhea Ripley with.
Yep, that submission just wrenching at the airway there, and Candice LeRae taps out.
And yet again, Io Sky with a tap-out victory.
Well,
I mean,
she gave Candice her shot. She put her back in her place.
Looked strong to the start, but Io Sky having none of it.
Literally brushing off the challenge there of Candice LeRae.
And now Io Sky can confidently look forward to Queen of the Ring and whoever feels like they want to step up.
Well, one thing's for sure we know about Crown Jewel is that the Women's Championship will be on the line. Io Sky will be defending her belt at the pay-per-view. Who her challenger yet is, or who her challenger is, we do not yet know. We won't know for some weeks.
But that keeps the excitement going.
Certainly does. Either way, I'm looking forward to finding out who that challenger is, and we hope you are too, at home. But until then, we'll catch you in the next one. See you soon.
Laters.